All right, so today we're going deep on love and commitment,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe not in the way you might think.
Okay.
We are looking at a country song
Okay.
called The Line,
Right.
and this one seems to be telling a story
Yeah.
that a lot of people think is based on
Mm-mm.
Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash.
Wow.
And, you're interested in stories about couples
Yeah.
that can really go through it all together.
Absolutely.
And Johnny and June definitely qualify.
They really do.
So this song, right off the bat, starts out with a really dramatic scene.
Right?
You've got a stormy night, a crowded room,
Uh-huh.
and love at first sight.
Wow. Okay.
So the narrator of the song
Yeah.
is totally captivated by this voice
Oh, wow.
that they say could steal a soul.
Interesting.
Is there any actual science behind love at first sight?
I think it might be more than just a romantic idea.
Okay.
I mean, some psychologists think that it could actually be
Yeah.
connected to our brain's reward system.
Okay.
So like a sudden surge of dopamine,
Mm-hmm.
that feel-good neurotransmitter
Right.
could maybe explain those really intense feelings of attraction right away.
So the song really moves quickly past that initial spark, though.
Okay.
The narrator goes from feeling totally lost
Yeah.
to feeling like they've been taught to live again.
Interesting.
And it's not just exciting, it's like a total life change.
Right. And I think that's where that transformative power of love really comes in.
Okay.
I mean, think about what Johnny Cash dealt with,
Hmm.
Addiction, career ups and downs. And,
Yeah.
a lot of people say that June Carter's support
Yeah.
was a huge part of him finding his way back.
Right.
Love can give you that sense of purpose,
Yeah.
of belonging, can really motivate you to be
Yeah.
a better person.
Makes you think that that might be what walking the line is all about.
Yeah.
That commitment to be there for somebody no matter what.
It really does.
That chorus really gets to the heart of it.
Absolutely.
I'll walk the line with you through dark and light.
Mm,
It's like the saying for partnerships that really last.
right. I think what makes that so powerful is that it's
Yeah.
about individuality and togetherness at the same time.
Okay.
You're walking your own line, you're staying true to yourself,
Right.
but you're doing it with someone else, and you're there to support them
Hmm.
through all the hard stuff that life throws at you.
And it's not just about those big dramatic moments.
Yeah.
The song talks about the highs and lows, the whiskey blues.
Right.
It seems very much based in the reality of a
Yeah.
long-term relationship.
Totally.
You know?
I mean, it's those little everyday things
Hmm.
where real commitment really shines.
Yeah.
It's not about some grand gesture.
Right.
It's about showing up for the other person
Yeah.
consistently, even when things are tough.
There's a line in the second verse that really got to me.
Oh, yeah.
The narrator talks about seeing the man behind the myth,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
which is really interesting when you think about how famous Johnny Cash was.
Right. Like bigger than life.
Exactly.
I think it shows how important it is to feel like your partner really sees you
Mm-hmm.
and accepts you
Yeah.
for who you are,
Yeah.
even the not so great parts.
Mm-hmm.
Like imagine having someone love you not for the image,
Right.
but for who you really are when nobody's watching.
Right.
That's powerful stuff
Yeah.
that builds trust and real
Yeah.
intimacy.
And for somebody like Johnny Cash, who's always in the spotlight,
Right.
that kind of safe space must have been so important.
Absolutely.
And there's this theme about stability, too.
Okay.
Holding my hand through every storm.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I could keep.
Yeah.
It's like love is an anchor.
Right, like in the middle of all this chaos,
Yeah.
when you find that one person you can always count on who's always there to support you,
Yeah.
it really grounds you, especially if your life is kind of unpredictable. It lets you go through the world knowing someone's got your back,
Yeah.
no matter what.
The mood kind of changes in the third verse.
Oh, okay.
It gets more celebratory.
Right.
They're raising a glass to the journey they've been on together,
Yeah.
the good and the bad.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that change?
I think it shows that all those experiences,
Okay.
the big ones and the small ones,
Yeah.
really build a strong bond.
Mm-hmm.
All those moments, the laughing and crying, the
Right.
wins and the losses,
Yeah.
create this shared history, the
Mhm.
sense of we made it through together,
Right.
which makes the connection stronger.
And they use all these musical metaphors to get that point across. Rhythm to my rhyme,
Yeah.
steady to my sway, my song every day.
Right.
It's like finding that perfect harmony with another person.
Yeah.
That deep connection.
Yeah, for Johnny and June,
Yeah.
that connection definitely came from their shared passion for music. It became like this symbol of their creative journey together, their way of communicating their feelings.
So we've got this whirlwind romance, this deep commitment,
Yeah,
this real understanding and appreciation for each other.
it's true.
It's like the picture of lasting love.
It really is.
But it also makes you think, what does it really mean to walk the line
Yeah,
in our own relationships?
that is a great question.
What do you think?
I think it's about finding that balance
Okay.
between, supporting each other's growth as individuals, but also working towards things together. It's about being happy for each other's successes and being there for each other when things are hard.
Right.
In the end, it's about choosing to show up for each other every day, even when it's tough.
What a great way to put it.
Thanks.
It really shows that lasting love takes work, dedication,
Yeah.
and a lot of heart.
Yeah.
And maybe if we all kind of embrace that walk the line spirit, it could make a big difference.
I think so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.